biggest tip when it comes to grocery shopping is only buying what you need. Make sure you go with a shopping list, otherwise you're going to end up with a lot of things that you're not going to eat. Absolutely love to purchase from my local grocery store fresh packed and marinated olives. Now, although I do have some other items in my fridge that I keep in their plastic packaging only because it's more convenient for me, things like this can easily be transferred over to a glass storage container and placed in your fridge. Not only will it eliminate the plastic packaging of the olives, but it will also last longer in these pretty glass containers. Most of my fruits and veggies have been washed and they've had enough time to completely dry before I get to package them. It's time to just basically store them into my favorite containers for the fridge. I like to use two different types of glass containers to store in the fridge. The first ones I use are from 𝒮𝒶. There are two different types from 𝒮𝒶. There are the ones with the dark blue silicone rubber, and there's the one with the light blue. I love them both. I've tried them both. I've tried them for long enough to say that they do actually help keep your vegetables lasting a little bit longer, as well as your fruits. The second type of container that I love are these ones right here from IKEA. These have a bamboo lid. The glass on this is a little thicker, I find, but honestly they do the same job. I do like the 𝒮𝒶 ones a little better, only because they fit more. Now with the IKEA ones, since they are a suction, you have to leave room enough so that the suction can really press down, and sometimes that can squash some of your ingredients if it's a little fuller. However, the 𝒮𝒶 ones have clips, so it gives you that extra bit of space at the top to add some more food into the containers. Otherwise, they honestly do the same job. So all of the groceries have been packed in the fridge now. The only thing that's missing is some fresh herbs from the garden. So I've mentioned this so many times before that in my fridge I always like to keep a little glass of fresh harvested herbs from my garden, or any type of green from the garden that you can use in your food. And I specifically like to leave them in there just to garnish and use as part of the cooking process in my dishes. So I'm going to go out right now. My parsley is booming beautifully, so I'm going to go ahead and snip a nice generous bunch of parsley and pop it in a glass of water and put it in the fridge. The next thing I do is I create a really nice fridge deodorizer. I've got half a cup of baking soda in here, and to that I'm going to add a few drops of lemon essential oils. You can choose to either put this deodorizer in the fridge as it is, or you can apply some cling wrap to the top, poke a few holes, and then the scent will disperse slowly. I like to keep it as it is, and I just place it on one of my shelves, and my fridge smells amazing. I do have an old blog post all about my personal preference of fridge organization that you can go ahead and check out, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed packing my groceries with me.